When you open a bag of seed, you may have little idea of what work goes into getting that bag of seed ready for you. The whole concept of hybrid corn is to take two inbred lines and cross them to make a much stronger and high-yielding plant the following year. Typical inbred lines yield only about 30 to 60 bushels per acre, but after hybridization, the yields of their offspring can push 250 plus bushels per acre, a jump of 4 to 8 times what their parents can do. At Renk, we plant 4 rows of female inbred to every 1 row of male inbred. The tassels, or the flower of the plant, is removed from the female rows so they do not self-pollinate. This leaves only the pollen from the male rows to fertilize the female plants, thus creating the desired hybrid cross. The goal at harvest time is to protect and maintain the germination of seed. Corn is harvested on the ear before it completes field drying, usually at 30 to 40% moisture. These ears are then brought into the husking building, where the husks are gently removed and the corn is sorted of foreign materials and impurities. Color sorters are used to kick back ears with husks still on them, reducing labor demand. The next stop is the dryer, where the corn is dried by moving high volume of low temperature air through the corn. The corn is ready when it reaches roughly 12% moisture. This low temperature drying prevents the formation of stress cracks and maintains seed germination. An added benefit of low temp drying is reduced energy costs and more evenly dried corn. Once the corn is dried, it is fed into the bulk storage and the seed is removed from the cob. After shelling, the seed is scalped or roughly cleaned for bits of cob or part kernels. In bulk storage, it can sit in 5,000 or 10,000 bushel bins until the processing tower is ready to run it. 2 basic concepts are employed throughout the processing tower. 1. The use of air to blow or float light seed or debris from heavy seed, and 2. The use of screens to sort seed according to diameter and width. Here you can see the separation of seed into flats and rounds after passing through a screen with rectangular slots stamped into it. The first machines a variety will encounter when it is run into the processing tower is the Delta Cleaner. The Delta Cleaner's job is to rid big and small debris from the main lot. As seed is metered in, a stream of air blows out light chaff, bits of cob, small kernels, or incomplete kernels. The seed then falls on a bed of screens with large holes drilled in them. Seed that does not fall through the holes is considered too big and discarded. The remaining seed is run over screens with small holes. Anything that falls through these holes is considered too small and discarded. The remaining seed is sent on to the grade sizers. The grade sizers consist of rotating hollow cylinders with set hole size that divide the seed into large and small size, and then further divide the seed again into the 4 grades we use: large, 23, 20, and small. The seed is then passed through flat graders where cylinders are again used, but this time with rectangular holes. Flat seed will fall through the holes, and the round seed that is too big for the rectangular holes passes on to the other end of the drum. At this point, the seed is separated into the 8 sizes that we sell. Smaller grade sizes are then fed into length graders, which again consist of rotating drums, but this time drums are dimpled. Short seed will stay in the dimples longer as the drums rotate and fall into a discard tray, leaving a more uniform length seed for the final cleaning stage. After leaving the length graders, the seed is now of uniform length and diameter. The next machine, the gravity table, is designed to take that seed and sort by density. Seed is fed onto a tilted table that has air blowing up through a mesh top. This causes the lighter seed to float, while the heavier seed keeps contact with the table's surface. The table oscillates, causing the heavy seed to walk up to one end of the table and forces a light seed to the other end. Heavy seed is then bagged, and the light seed, which are often dead seeds or seeds having insect feeding, is discarded. In 2004, Renk added seed color sorters to the production line. Color sorters look at each individual seed and can discard seed that is not of uniform color. This gives added ability to remove damaged seed, immature seed, weed seed, and foreign seed. The seed is then sent to the treaters for application of seed protectant. Here, a tripping scale meters on treatment, and both seed and treatment are sent into a drum, which uniformly distributes the treatment onto the seed. The seed is then bagged and neatly stacked by a robotic palletizer. the first installed to stack corn in the seed industry. Seed is then stored in our heavily insulated warehouse to protect it from germination loss brought on by high summer temperature or swings in humidity. Come spring, it is ready to get out and do the job we expect it to do for you.